Row of National Sports University Manipur continues. Volunteers of Desam stormed Chief Minister's bungalow. 40 members arrested. Today is World Environment Day. On the theme Beat Plastic Pollution. The day is a reminder of the crying need to protect the environment in Manipur. Chief Minister Nongthamban Biren says plastic will be totally banned in Manipur within 3 months. Promises on eco-tourism park at Namdan. And Manipur Industry Department is all set to start manufacturing decomposable plastic carry bags using Korean technology. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Kanguzam Shalira with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Members of Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur Desam stormed the Chief Minister's bungalow around 4 this afternoon, objecting establishment of any off-campus courses and online office before the National Sports University Manipur becomes a full-fledged university. The protesters chanting slogans and volunteering to the arrested stormed at SP office Thawal district. After failing to be arrested, the protesters marched towards the Chief Minister's bungalow this afternoon. Altogether, 40 members, including the president of Desam, Salam Prakash, were arrested by the police after a team of police personnel dispersed the angry protesters from the site. Speaking to media person, Secretary of Desam, Sitil Oinam, stated that Desam strongly opposed the idea of opening any off-campus courses and further condemned the upcoming online interviews on June 11. He added that a memorandum has been submitted to the Prime Minister, the Chief Minister, and other relevant authorities, but no response has been given by the government till date. He maintained that the members of Desam will continue to carry out voluntary arrest campaign if that will accomplish their demand. However, he warned the government to take responsibility for any consequences in their hesitation for the same.
Ngasi aikoi president na lusingba member yankai humpu ngasi chief minister gi banglo dagi mamang dagi koi gi police na phajan khre na pharaga waroisan porakani haragadi hayeng dagi makhata na lehoriba executive amadi district sing unit council sing the lady ba college sing the lady ba aikoi gi desam gi secretary sing amabok chithadana aikoi mari narakpa police station sing da phan bai khongjang hayeng dagi hongna akanba mawong da sanction lagani aikoi pula phan gani aduga masina waroisan porakragadi masida thorakpa phafatagi daita punamak paliba Manipur government amadi marilena ba khudimangna pugadubni habasima thamjari.
Chief Minister Nongthamban Biren said plastic will be totally banned in Manipur in 3 months. He made a statement at the launch of Cherry Blossom Avenue at Luang Sambam, an initiative by the Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development IBSD in connection with World Environment Day today. Lamenting at the rising plastic pollution on roads and rivers, including the Lotak Lake by the people, Chief Minister Biren called on everyone to protect and preserve our natural environment. Biren also mentioned that he has just been intimated by the top officer of Kumbi police station regarding the completion of cleaning of the 20-year-old pile of plastic waste along the 7-kilometer stretch of Numbul River flowing into Lotak Lake at Yangoi Maril. Speaking further, Chief Minister Biren stated that the Flower Festival of Mao will be celebrated as part of Sangai Festival this year onwards. Regarding the recruitment result of the police constable, Chief Minister Biren assured that efforts are on to declare the results soon and appealed not to carry out any activities which will cause inconveniences to the public. Agriculture Minister Vihang Khalian, PHED Minister LD Ko and many people attended the event. Chief Minister led the people in planting cherry blossom saplings on the occasion.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯇꯨꯔꯦꯜꯗ ꯊꯥꯗꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯂꯣꯛꯇꯥꯛꯇ ꯇꯥꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯂꯣꯛꯇꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯇꯨꯔꯦꯜꯗ ꯆꯥꯔꯨꯔꯒ ꯉꯥꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯆꯥꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯂꯩꯅꯥ ꯄꯣꯛꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯂꯣꯛꯇꯥꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯕ ꯉꯥꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯆꯥꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅꯦꯕ ꯁꯤꯗꯣꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯇꯨꯔꯦꯜꯗ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯁꯣꯔꯣꯛꯇ ꯂꯪꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯐꯠꯇꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯃꯦꯅꯦꯖ ꯇꯧꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ Sage and the Lakwa, Manipur labor club single, government with the free the funding the number minimum rate of the Sange, Sansi, Sasi, Tabak Foxy, classics in the way Dukan in the Zook time bound of the way. We notice issue the game on this pony. How many Manunga? No, you already had your classics in the replace the world no way. I listen to a quick to give me no game. I look up who am Hasi.
Forest and Environment Minister T.H. Shyam Kumar has announced that an eco-tourism park will be set up at Lamdan soon. The minister was speaking at a state-level World Environment Day observance at Lamdan, jointly organized by Directorate of Environment, Government of Manipur and Manipur Mountaineering and Trekking Association today. Speaking further at the observance under the theme Beat Plastic Pollution, which is observed with India as the host nation this year, Shyam Kumar said a country which keeps its environment protected is commended by all, as environment has a close connection with human. He said State Forest and Environment Department has initiated various measures to protect the surrounding environment, including planting of numerous tree saplings in various parts of the state and ensuring the growth of these planted saplings. Shyam Kumar mentioned that tree saplings will not be provided at any more this year if the saplings planted last year on Ven Mahotsav were not to be dead. He appealed to all to plant the saplings and take responsibility in making them grow into a fully grown trees rather than putting up a mere show on media. The minister lauded Manipur Mountaineering and Trekking Association for making Lamdan a place very close to nature by planting various trees and plants and promoting greenery. He also assured of all possible assistance in beautifying the place. Various resource persons spoke on World Environment Day on the occasion. Planting of tree saplings, cultural programs and prize distribution to winners of the painting competition held in connection with World Environment Day were the highlights of the observance.
So I why side was a good tongue. No matter what I coming back to Manipur lady. She could say, go to a Tagoka environment happening with Ribbon. While environment they observe Toribani, a quickie Ban Maso, observe Toribani, club, Samsan, college, student, MLA, minister, we all are. A quick Utari, we should pass at the time. There's no maintenance, there's no protection. Naki, TV, the news, the focus to go at level. Forest Department of City, Hakum Tagibo, Ulogiba Club, Sansabiam do, or the whole of the Kumsi, but Masaba Lobulak and the Upsar Piro. The Forest Department is not only for the showing the peoples of the media or the peoples of Manipur.
Minister of Commerce and Industry and Public Relations Thongam Viswasat assured that the Industry Department are making arrangements to manufacture decomposable plastic carry bags in the state using Korean technology. The minister made this statement at the World Environment Day observance organized by Department of Information and Public Relations (DIPR) at Nitai Park Chute campus today. Speaking on the occasion, Biswasat called on to be more practical in observing the World Environment Day on the theme Beat the Plastic and Create a Better Environment for Our Future Prosperity. Asserting that the government is undertaking various projects to curb the problem, Minister Thongam Biswasat appealed to all citizens in the state to cooperate in sustaining an eco-friendly environment. IPR Minister Thongam Biswasat, Director, Secretary and staffs of the IPR planted 3 saplings around the department's campus to mark the day.
Future generations compromise कोई हिंगे हर कांदा कोई तुंग लाकदरिबा कोई environment ता अफाबा मखलगी कोई environment थंबा है कोई थौदांग ओमिनसी है माई हाइजरी अदुगा लोलना दुकानदार सिंग नत्रगा तोंगान तोंगान बा मैन्युफैक्चरर सिंग ता कोई प्लास्टिक सी यामना सिजनदना कोई तोंगान तोंगान बा सेगी ओइबा कंपोस्टेबल ओइबा पोसिंग जी सिनरगदी कोई ngasi प्लास्टिक कोई लेरिबा इंडिया ना होस्ट ओजरिबा अमदी इंडिया की लेरिबा कोई ड्रीम से सोनमकी फुलफिल तौगनी कोई मणिपुर की लेरिबा प्रजा सिंह की ओइनसु कोई नुंगाइबा कोई अफबा हक्सेल की ओइबा मोंगदा पुरकपा ngongani.
Speaker Kyumnam Kamchan also led the people in planting 3 saplings at the complex of Manipur Legislative Assembly on World Environment Day today. BJP Sekpai Mandal carried out planting of 3 saplings on the World Environment Day at Sengmai constituency today. Speaking at the Vishes Samprak Abhiyan program held at Phumlo Sipai Youth Club along with planting of 3 saplings, Rajya Sabha MP and President of BJP Manipur Pradesh K.S.H. Bhavananda stressed the need to jointly bring solution to the rising negative impact of global warming on the environment. He opined that mere planting of trees will not solve the issue instantly and hence called on everyone to take responsibility to conserve and protect the environment in everyday activities instead of waiting for government intervention. Bhavananda lamented that plastic products and polythene bags are still in use despite the ban imposed by the law, stating that it is high time to question the efficiency of various implementing agencies. Bhavananda appealed to all to contribute in conserving the environment in every possible way.
Export की करो मैं याम ना मथों तार बस ले ला कोई ना ऐसा भाग ना सारे का फिर अपना नाम बल्कि मतलब खाना बस ले तब फाइलिंग लोग तुम इस जनरेशन की ना ऐसी आई की चार लार इशू की मतंग से कमाई करो मैं इतनी जोड़ी की वजह से
Central Forest Division Manipur branch distributed 3 saplings and fabric carry bags for free in connection with World Environment Day. An awareness program on beating plastic pollution, stop plastic pollution was also held at Khairamban Ima Market. Rens Forest Officer Elangbam Home said the 3 saplings and fabric carry bags were distributed for free as a small contribution to save our environment at the wake of rising negative impact on the environment due to plastic pollution and deforestation. Over 2,003 saplings of different species and many fabric carry bags were distributed for free to passerby. He said the branch has been carrying out awareness programs on environmental protection since 1970.
Pangthol bisim maram se maram ahum ni amana akhoi marine pollution thingba ani subada overpopulation of human being ahum subada global warming ni adana hujik akoina thengnadi ba mayam se masi kamai to ngang thuk dege haibi sida ko public awareness piba lagjabani ngasi akoina uriba khau se sida akoina thare sini stop plastic pollution use carry bag aduga Central Forest Division thari smai taro akoina yaragadi sumba khau ji puraga adagi akoi kano sina daba plastic housing is biodegradable oiba koi housing ne biyo sumai tawraga plastic ki pot sing se akoi mioi bana sijina phajana sine biyo to phom chan hundok biyo ba adu oiragadi akoina pollution se khara dun ngathop ngangune ba.
Eco Club and the Environmental Science Department of DM College of Science also cleaned the college campus and planted many 3 saplings in connection with World Environment Day on the theme Beat Plastic Pollutions today. The teachers of the Environment Science Department gave several messages on why the day is being observed. Speaking on the occasion, Assistant Professor of the department, Dr. N. Sarita said the day is observed to raise awareness on the menace brought on by the use of plastics on the environment. She also stated that pamphlets containing the negative effects of plastic will be distributed on the occasion. Responding to Impact News query on if it is due to lack of awareness on environmental issues that the students are carrying out the cleanliness drive only on the World Environment Day, Dr. Sarita said everyone needs to take on the responsibility to keep the environment neat and clean. She maintained that just one department cannot keep the entire college cleaned and emphasized the need to aware students of all the departments. Sarita also stated that the lack of fencing, which makes outsiders enter the college campus, is another factor which contributes in dirtying the campus.
Campus se koi plastic ki free zone ama ohensi habigi pandam da koina satra myam sina khusam naraga koi plastic sing si lokhatlaga phom chana dispose tawna na bagi hawram su tawjari at the same time koi u thaba simsu koi yam achawa thodang amani haidana koina u se thar gadang tokpana taba thariba u se mapung mari phana ꯐꯖꯅ ꯌꯣꯛꯄꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯎꯁꯨ ꯊꯥꯖꯔꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯣꯁ ꯆꯦꯝꯕꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯅꯥꯟꯕ ꯉꯝꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯁꯦ ꯈꯔ ꯑꯣꯄꯟꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯁꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯅꯣꯠ ꯑꯣꯟꯂꯤ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯣꯝ ꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯦꯟꯠ ꯁꯥꯏꯗ ꯑꯣꯔ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯣꯝ ꯗ ꯇꯤꯆꯔ ꯁꯥꯏꯗ ꯍꯣꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯋꯦꯔꯅꯦꯁ ꯋꯥꯠꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡ ꯋꯥꯠꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡꯗꯤ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯆꯪꯉꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯁꯝꯇꯥꯏꯝ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯁꯥꯔꯚꯤꯁ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯧꯋꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯉꯥꯏ ꯃꯣꯠꯁꯟꯕ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯪꯉꯤꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯣꯠꯁꯜꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯁꯦꯡꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯍꯦꯚꯤ ꯇꯥꯛꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯌꯦꯕ
MLA Kurai constituency L. Susindro led the people in planting 3 saplings at 14 Umang Lai Laibung in Kurai constituency in connection with World Environment Day today. Addressing media person in connection with the day at Kurai Lining Thau Putiba Laibung, MLA Susindro called on the need to cultivate the habit of planting more trees to combat the rising global warming and health hazards associated with deteriorating environment. He also said demolition of the mini dams on Kongbo River to combat flash flood condition is almost completed, stating that the mini dams, which are almost 5 feet, were demolished after giving due consideration to the pros and cons. Susindro urged to the individuals concerned not to interfere or object such welfare works. He termed it unfortunate that some people try to take political milas by raising objection to such welfare projects.
Lopong kanji hairagadi madu madaka leba mahom jingdo khoi thugai batai isingi lemai dagi foot manga tru wang mo dam si kari daka lebaino ising kyam daka lebaino ising daka lebdo khoina tawtharaga khoi dum mayam da piri aduna tawda unnecessary da politically haibatare congress ki workers sing ga smaina ga media daga ngang da dam thugai gibdagi akhoi khaidem lekai de ning haire ga haire pos yam laibak thibuneba Madu dam do kai do wi sha gi no ji ising daka lebini ising daka le di khurai ken dagi manung chan da leiriba atai mafam jing da khoi loinu turien jing seng to ina kai do wi turien seng tok do dam sai no madu di khoi kana go xyz khara gi khudong cha ba launu no wi to ba ma le
Business Excellence Group conducted World Environment Day observance at Langai Farm in Nompoksang, Zimbabwe today. MLA Kurai Laisang Them Susindro led the people in planting 3 saplings at the observance. A health camp was also jointly conducted by Iboyaima Hospital, Langold View Advanced Hospital, Mediland and Hope Foundation for the people in the area on the occasion. A painting competition on World Environment Day 2018 theme Beat the Pollution was held for children to raise awareness on plastic pollutions.
Package drinking water se hujiti loinu daka le re maram de keno da ising de ya number khoi gi keno se anaba sing se masi ising de ya number keno tawi aduna huji khoi gi nasi khoina sei laksari ba keno su health camp ju masi ya mari leine aduna package drinking water se masi pulamak thing bading amoi adu whereas quantity handana na ba adu madoina khoina miam da appeal tawjani daka le ba poto madu season ba daka le tab da unnecessary da season ba yam le madu khoi season adana ba madu ma khoi khanjai.
In view of the World Environment Day, Manipur Tribal Development Corporation, under the supervision of Chairman of the Corporation, Vungzai Ying Valte, also organized a 3 plantation program and a cleanliness drive around the complex of the corporation in Lamphel today. Speaking to media person, Managing Director of the corporation, Joseph Paulin, stated that the corporation has planted over 103 saplings as part of the World Environment Day today. Observance acknowledging the responsibility to protect and safeguard the environment that we live in.
Plastic na among ataba purak pese miyam khangi plastic se yam laina degradable oiba porna tabani na aduna sigumba plantation una wana tha pese yam kanaba yam future gi damaksu khoi future prosperity gi damaksu masi tha da bi yadaba maramdi u tha ba haibasi oxygen phanghali mayam nungsit senghali mayam gi set pi uche khangde sa khangde simyam na su set jum tanadna dam keno pothari bini rest lori bini aduna khoi u loina kokhi bataradi oxygen phangba chang wala kani ising phangba chang wala kani lebak si sabe helakani aduna masi yamna greenery plantation ase tawdabi yadaba.
Reformist Students Front RSF and Kairen Bikok Student Union and Club KSUC also jointly observed World Environment Day at Kairen Bikok Hinlock and Community Hall in Thawal District today. Chairman of Council of Higher Higher Secondary School Kosim Lamabam Mahendra led the people in planting 3 saplings at Kairen Bikok Hinlock. A state-level planting competition was also held in 3 categories of tree plantation, safe environment and green Manipur on the occasion. Speaking in the event, Mahendra blamed the commercialization of natural ecology for the deteriorating environment. Socialist Student Union Manipur under the Directorate of the Environment Government of Manipur observed World Environment Day at Mighty Council Moreh office in Moreh today. 3 saplings were planted at Eastern Shrine School ground to mark the observance. An awareness program on ban of plastic and plastic pollution at the office of Mighty Council Moreh. SP Technopol and representatives of various organizations attended the event. Desam Thawal District Council also observed World Environment Day at MMRC and Unity Park Community Hall in Kangabo. Speakers at observance called on the need to recycle plastic waste. Prizes were also distributed to winners of cleanliness and painting competitions organized by Desam. The day was also observed at DC Bisnupur Complex today. Officials of DC Bisnupur Complex planted 3 saplings around the office complex. MLA Kumbi, Bira and officials appealed to people in every locality to take responsibility in protecting the environment on the occasion. World Environment Day on Beat Plastic Pollution was also observed at the DRDA Training Hall in Chandal District Headquarters. The observance was organized by IWMP DRDA under District Administration Chandal. The 3 saplings were planted at Chandal DC Complex to mark the observance. Indian Red Cross Society in Imphal West District branch also observed the 45th World Environment Day with the rest of the world today. The observance organized with the help of the Environment and Ecology Department and Manipur Pollution Control Board was held at Pari Imom Sindam Sang School in Langsing. Resource person in the event gave awareness on the negative impact of using plastic products on the environment to the children studying in the school. Eden Public School at Wangkai Ayangpali also observed the World Environment Day. The observance was held to raise awareness on the responsibility. Beat plastic pollution. The students of the school pledged to stop using plastic and planted many 3 saplings on the occasion. Founder of the school, K. Thambo, spoke at length on World Environment Day on the occasion. Regional Institute of Handicapped Persons RRIHP Yaripok in collaboration with Yaripok Municipal Council YMC organized a one-day awareness camp on solid waste and plastic in connection with World Environment Day at Yaripok Tampa Market today. Vice Chairperson of YMC, councillor of various wards, including many people from the locality, attended camp. Students of RIHP, parents and volunteers cleaned up the Yaripok Market and Yaripok Bridge to mark the day. Science Teacher Forum Manipur, in association with the Environment Department of Manipur government, observed World Environment Day on the theme Beat Plastic Pollution at Sacred Heart School in Borompat today. Speaking on the occasion, former principal of DM College of Science, Professor G. Tomba, addressed on negative impact of plastic products on the environment, the ways of using plastic products properly, and the different eco-friendly ways of disposing of plastic products. All Manipur Film Makers and Producer Association and CAF and PD Laborers Welfare Association in separate press release informed that the association observed the World Environment Day on the theme Beat Plastic Pollution today. Planting of tree saplings, cleaning up the surroundings and awareness on the same were the highlights of the observance. Singut Battalion Assam Rifles also carried out widespread planting of tree saplings in connection with World Environment Day today. Personnel of the battalion, along with school authorities and volunteers, planted around 300 tree saplings of different variety at various places under Singut subdivision. Tree saplings were also distributed to schools on the occasion. The 3rd IRB Battalion also observed World Environment Day at Khangabok, Tobal District at its campus today. As part of the program, 1,000 tree saplings were planted under the supervision of OC of the CO of the 3rd IRB and Herozid. Speaking on the occasion, Herozid mentioned that nurturing the saplings and turning them into full-grown trees will contribute immensely and play a significant role in preserving our environment. Information and Publicity Secretary of Proscribed Outfit, KCP MC Progressive, Mahikomba Meitei, in a press release mentioned that the party takes the total shutdown of the state imposed by Police Constable Mel 2013 DPC completed candidates seriously and termed the movement as unreasonable. He stated that it is not right to torment the people and make the daily bread earners suffer by some disappointed candidates who were once caught in the government's trap. Mahikomba warned that the party will not remain a mute spectator and mentioned that it will be the best for all Manipur DPC completed candidate of Police Constable Mel 2013 to hesitate against the government rather than tormenting the people. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the ongoing movement initiated by JSC of Amtuk and MGO demanding implementation of the 7th Central Pay Commission, which has entered the 75th day. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English News. The movement initiated by JSC of Amtuk and NGO demanding implementation of the 7th Central Pay Commission has completed 75 days today. Government departments in both the hills and valley are intensifying the agitation from tomorrow against the failure of the government to provide any positive response till date. Speaking to media person at an undisclosed location in Imphal, Secretary General of the JSC, L. Bikin, termed it unfortunate that the government remained silent after Union Minister Rajnath Singh released a vision document and after it was announced that the pay will be implemented by forming Financial Expert Commission by holding a BJP state executive meeting on April 19. The Secretary inquired on how the DO letter of the decision of BJP state executive meeting was submitted to Union Finance Minister of State only yesterday. Bikin said the GAC appreciates the Chief Minister's invitation to the GAC to convene a meeting regarding the same. However, urged to the government to revoke the warrant issue on the members of the committee and executive council of the GAC. He also appealed to the government to cancel the so-called notice, explanation called and transfer order issued to some members of the GAC. Bikin urged the government to provide the GAC a day's time to notify the members to attend the meeting, as the GAC is formed by employees of the 105 government departments.
Conduct ngarang nahan tholokpa group amanina apex body ni treat toroga ngarang di wari saba hore masi khudimak Manipur government na thonba akhoi gi marakta divine act policy ama treat toboina pau phongna daba malalaga akhoi mangi na hona bra na akhoi Manipur government chingni daba ngamdi first round April gi tangku ma thoi wari sana bada hojik leiba group si wari saba yawde agast gi tangku ma pan da wari sana da hojik group samta yawde October 26 2017 da wari sana basu moi hojik group samta yawde ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ 4 times ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯕꯗꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞꯁꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯄ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯑꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯀꯔꯣꯝꯗꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯝꯃꯨꯕ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯏꯕꯅꯣ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯏꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯌꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤ ꯊꯨꯒꯥꯏꯔꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯅꯦꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯂꯧꯗꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯏꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯌꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯃꯥꯟꯁꯦ ꯐꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯐꯥꯎꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯤꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪꯁꯤ ꯍꯟꯖꯔꯔꯣꯏꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯄꯣꯖꯤꯇꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯄꯤꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯤꯟ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯛꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯣꯜ ꯑꯞ ꯇꯧꯖꯒꯦꯕ
All Manipur Progressive Farmers Association in a press release drew the attention of the government and authorities concerned to look into the plights of the farmers and inhabitants of Palong in Tamenglong district. The press release mentioned that large area of cultivable lands were blocked and rendered uncultivable by the ongoing construction and widening of the Imphal Kangchup Tamenglong IKT road. They appealed to the relevant authorities to look into the matter at the earliest. Despite the presence of various welfare schemes of the center and the state government, around 9,000 beneficiaries were still unable to avail the benefits of these schemes due to the absence of relevant land documents. In Fault West, Laira Singhi Apunbalup, and organization formed by people of 19 villages in Imphal West district drew the attention of the government towards the lack of land documents. Speaking to media person at Manipur Press Club today, Secretary of the organization, Khairi Bumt Ingobi said even though the villages have been living legally with the consent of the panchayats and the local bodies, non-issuance of land documents by the department concerned has hindered the people from availing benefits of various schemes. He warned of resorting to hesitation if the government does not look into the matter at the earliest.
खुंगांजिदा पता फंगहोद्रगा अवाबा हाइदि समस्या हाइदि सरकार की लापा करिगुम अमत फैसिलिटी फंगदबगी मतंग ओइरपनिना यारगदी सरकार की साइसिदा अखोई पता पिबियु लैरमबजु लैरमदबजिंगजु यारगदी खरा सेमतोक बिनाबा हाइदि आइगी इमुंग मनुंगदा मंगा लैरगा अहुमदा लैग्रगजु आइगी छेतोकपा यादबजे छेतोकपा हाइदि पजि पता छेतोकपा यादबई मतंगसिदा अखोइना याम चनैनबा पोट लापजि यारगदी चनहनदबे माइ मागी अलग अलगदा सेमतोक पिबा मसलेदा सरकारना अखोय हानजु रिलीज चखरेको मसीगी जिदैदा चंगझलक्त्रगदी अखोयना मखा ताबददी अखोय बॉयकॉट तौबा.
Center of Medical and Sales Representative Union noticed recent in a press release stated that a memorandum has been submitted to the Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley through State GST Commissioner demanding inclusion of medicines and medical equipments in the zero GST category. Iroisemba Youth Development Club Iroisemba Mamang Klekai has refuted the allegation made by Uripok Semgat Sagat Balup Usal that the locals of Iroisemba Mamang Klekai threatened and raised hands on 3 laborers who went to install a grid-connected rooftop solar power plant at Iroisemba Mamang Klekai Community Hall as baseless. Speaking to media person, Secretary of the Iroisemba Youth Development Club, A.K. Ratan Kumar said the community hall is under CRPC 144 and a case regarding the hall is underway in the court. He said the locals only directed the laborers not to start any work until the case is resolved. A representative of Iroisemba Apunba Mairapaibi stated that a public meeting was held on the night of June 2 after Deputy Chief Minister Joy Kumar used harsh words to the people who went to meet him regarding the same.
मियोय खरा नेकलदुना कनासु चंगबा यादबा अथिंबा लेरिबा मियामगी ओइबा कमिटी हॉल असिगी जिंग मथक्सिदा कारगा जिंग सिबिरमा असिबु पेंदबदगी इरोसेंबा यूथ डेवलपमेंट क्लब की यूटिव मेंबर सिंग लोइना इरोसेंबा अपुनबा मैरापाबी लुप की इमाइबेल सिंग पुन्ना लेखाई की मियोय सिंगा कमिटी हॉल ताना सचरगा आइरिबा जगह सिदी अथिंबा अमदी कोर्ट की इंजंक्शन लौरगा लेरिबा जगानी मफम असिदा मतौ करमना नखोइना थबक सुरीबनो हाइदना अखोइना कुमथरो हाइदना कौथजरागा सुगनु सि अथिंबा लेरिबनेना लेबांग मुसा ताना वहाई खरा कोइ नांगजै मदुदा क्लब की एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर सिंग अमदी लेकाई की नहारोल सिंग इमाइबेल सिंगना थबक सुबा लाक्चरीबा मियोय सिंग अदुदा कोइ फुगिबा चैगिबा लेजेदे हाइबेसि मतंगदी सेंगतोकजगे.
Women folk of Iroisemba Mamang Klekai stays sitting in urging to the individuals concerned not to hinder any developmental works undertaken in the area. Speaking to media person, spokesperson of the women folk, Moirangthem Hemala, urged to the individuals concerned to resolve the current issue arising out of the installation of a solar power plant soon and further appeal for cooperation to expedite the welfare works. Publicity Secretary of Proscribed Outfit, Revolutionary People's Front (RPF), Robin Kuman, in a press release stated that various social issues prevalent in the state, namely violations against women, discovering dead bodies of missing people, hatred amongst the different communities inhabiting in Manipur, are all the negative outcome of the annexation of Manipur into the Indian domain. He further opined Manipur will not be able to eliminate these social evils until and unless it attains independence. Students of Model Higher Secondary School in Takil staged a sit-in at the school gate demanding authorities concerned to revoke the transfer order of the school principal, K. Tikan. Speaking to media person, General Secretary of the school, T.H. Dayananda, stated that it is unjust to transfer a principal who was recently posted in the school. He warned of undertaking various agitation if the relevant authorities fail to consider their demand.
Principal jina hana koi school ki hana leramba phibam jidagi hana 10 da nil chalam badu jo principal jina mana pocket money dagi puthoga school je special coaching to bidana mana class 10 da baw adu am wangna hana nil chalam am am da nil chalan bide amadi pass wangna to holle 12 da jo dumai to bi ko lakpa ju koi driba principal ajibo government na amuka transfer to biduna kano to baji akhoi ya janing de amadi
Mayang Imphal Police Station held a quiz competition on the theme Connecting Police with Youth under the supervision of OC Mayang Imphal Police IPS Probi KSH Sivkanta at Mayang Imphal Durga Puja Mando today. 3 teams from Smart Universal Academy, Sekmaijing, 1 from City Higher Secondary Mayang Imphal, 1 from Nilamani English School Mayang Imphal, 1 from Times Uchiwa participated in the quiz competition. The 7 teams were selected out of the 33 teams through a preliminary written round which was held on May 27. L. Pearson, L. Robin and Lanjan B of Smart Universal Academy bagged the first position. The second and third position were also won by teams of Smart Universal Academy. First and second toppers of HSLC examination 2018 were also facilitated on the occasion, and an interaction session on career guidance was also held after the quiz. SDPO Mayang Imphal, MPS H. Basulant and OC Mayang Imphal, IPS KSH Sivkanta responded to the queries of the students. The event was held as part of its community outreach program under the supervision of SP Imphal West. Total Revolution Celebration Committee Manipur observed its 43rd Total Revolution Day today. The observance was held at Manipur Hindi Parishad commemorating the movement founded by Indian independence activist J. Prakash Narayan to bring a change in the country. 2 books entitled Katha Gita and Banki Namthaklang were also released on the occasion. President of Manipur Library Association, Kangzam Chauba, retired professor of Manipur University, and Joy Kumar, including other eminent personalities, attended the event.
Banking Namthaklang, the Katha Gita, Kaina, Pongtatobusi, and Moroi, where the Shigumba, general books, the religious books, Paningba, Kangu Amasu, Lai, Mohogi, Ningba, I don't see Pongi like Ganishina, so the Nokitung Lagini Hana, Asataway, and the Light Havisi, down Maru Evani, a generation by generation, we like Sina, Nasi, Mirona. Irambala si tunda lakado ba mirona amu pahogado ribni naina hogado ribni adigi mamangi mirona irga thamgirambala singura koi ngasi generation sina parakan naina rakanda koi tungi amuk chawka thorangi thabak tonaribani.
Sorokhaibam Lalit Memorial Trust held a memorial observance at MDU Yai School Police Land today on the 126th death anniversary of Natya Ratna awardee led Sorokhaibam Lalit Singh, who made an immense contribution in the revival of Manipuri theatre. Chairman of State Planning Board, Sorokhaibam Razand, MLA Thokchom Chatibrata, including members of the trust and people of the area, attended the event. Manipur Dramatic Union performed a short play entitled Poktringaida Sizage as part of the memorial observance. Imphal East District Congress Committee in a press release informed that the committee condoled the sudden demise of Mohammad Abdur Rahman, who was a member of Ketrigao Constituency Block Congress Committee and also the Vice President of DCC Imphal East, by observing a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. The press release further stated that his death is an immense loss for the committee, and the committee shared the grievances of the bereaved family members. As part of the Vishya Samprak Abhiyan launched by the BJP-led government for completing 4 years of governance at the center and 1 year at the state, BJP-led state government has been conducting meetings with eminent citizens of the state. BJP Nambold Mandan arranged a meeting between Vice President of BJP Manipur Brothers T.H. Basanta and former JET-O Bishnupur Education Department Ngangom Nobo from Nambold Maibam to get his suggestion on various relevant issues of the state. During the meeting, Nobo highlighted the positive impact brought about by the present government in comparison to the previous government and raised various proposals to the present government. Retired JET-O Bishnupur Ngangom Nobo opined the present BJP government is the dynamic one and that no other party will be able to be replaced the party if it continues to proceed the governance of the state in a transparent manner and with accountability.
Manipur Pankiba Sarkar gi matamda Toramdaba, Ogomdaba, Lucilamdaba, Payama Punkataga, 5 government Sina, Shamgat Sagaleba Punamase, Tabad I Oton Pinde, Same Minister Oviliba, Birena, Toiba, Tubak Ase, I Mamanga, Amuto Ukiti, Manipur Gidamata. Yamna accountability legadoba transparent to Egaba, Mongas Asona system Putabir Agadi, BJP Sarkar se Manipur Kadimat Tamda Mutatba Namoi.
Directorate of Education asked Government of Manipur in a press release informed that the individuals concerned to submit claims, objections and relevant documents for die-in-harness recruitment of the department. The press release further notified to all the 189 eligible applicants who applied before December 31, 2017 to submit their other relevant documents before June 30. Further details can be obtained from the department's notice board. The first South Asia Kung Fu Championship 2018 organized by South Asia Kung Fu Federation SAKF kicked off at Sky Restaurant Banquet and Health Club Dashrath Rangsala at Kathmandu in Nepal today. Altogether, 170 athletes from 6 South Asian countries, namely India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, are competing against each other in various Kung Fu events such as Sanda, Taolu, Tai Chi, Tuesu and Wung Chung at the championship. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Row over National Sports University, Manipur continues. Volunteers of Desam stormed Chief Minister's bungalow. 40 members arrested. Today is World Environment Day on the theme, Beat Plastic Pollution. The day is the reminder of the crying need to protect the environment in Manipur. Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren says plastic will be totally banned in Manipur within 3 months. Forest and Environment Minister T.H. Shyam Kumar promises an eco-tourism park at Namdan. And Manipur Industry Department is all set to start manufacturing decomposable plastic carry bags using Korean technology.